cause I be a baby D. Body teams banging body B. Everybody be on my D, cause I got a B. In reality, suck a D if you're dead to me. What's up, Curly Girl here. I'm trying to show y'all my setup and how I get how I get, what I get going. So, boom, we're gonna kick it off right now. I'll show you my setup, and I want y'all to start doing y'all setup. This is cheap. Don't let people be like, oh, to game you, it's gonna be this setup. Those setups cost a lot of money. Those are expensive. It's not. Um, so boom. I use OBS Studios, by the way, for this. So if you're gonna do this, I would say use OBS Studios. That's what most people use. Most streamers and gamers, I feel like they use OBS. I see them all use OBS. So OBS. Boom. So we're gonna start off how I, what's my setup for gaming and what my equipment I use. So boom. Well, I guess we could use this one equipment. We'll start off with the capture card. I have a 4K capture card that I got from Amazon. That was like 10, 20 bucks. I don't remember. I will link all of the prices and all the Amazon links in the link description. But boom, this is what I was given. HDMI cords not included. So boom, I was given this capture card. Boom, boom, I was given it. I paid for it actually. I purchased this on Amazon. Boom. 4K capture card. Is it 4K? No. There are more expensive ones that you can get that cost more, but we're talking about a cheap setup that doesn't cost much, and it's what's it called? Starter friendly. So boom. Like later on you can get you a more expensive, nicer looking capture card, but right now this is good. It's nothing bad with it. It's really nice. It's like 1080. 4K, that's cap. So boom, that. And then you're going to have your two HDMI cords that connect to this, which is going to connect to the laptop. This USB is going to connect to the laptop. I'm using a Dell laptop. Whatever laptop you have, whatever, Apple, whatever fuck, I forgot what they call it, MacBooks, whatever you're using. You plug that into that. Then you have the two HDMI inputs plugged into that, and then it should just play off the TV, and it'll play off your computer screen. So that's for the HDMI. That's just for the display. Now for the audio, if you want to make sure your audio is captured and make sure the game audio is captured and your audio is captured, you use two mics. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, we'll get to that. We use two mics. This right here is a PS4 mic, but it's also universal and can be used on a PS5 because it has a USB port. It's a Bluetooth mic. It's not like it's a Bluetooth mic. So I've been using this since PS4 days. Boom, has a chip. I plug it into my laptop, not into my PS5 headset. PS5, because I want to be able to listen to the audio on my headset and talk and communicate through this one. So it's better to do it this way than put your mic, unless, you know what I'm saying? All right, so, because you know what I'm saying, you can listen while you're playing the game. Sorry, you can listen while you're playing the game on here, and then you can hear yourself, or if you want to do that, that's an option. On your OBS Studios, it'll be an option that says advanced audio properties, and it says audio monitoring, and it should say monitor and output if you want to do that. Like be able to you have to do that for the PS5 USB for the PS5 source or whatever. But I can't do that. I'm not here to give you a breakdown of how to do your setup. There's videos on that, and I can link you to them, and they're way better explaining it because that's how I got it. So trust me, it's not hard. It's not rocket science. I'm just telling you the setup and how much it costs, and it wasn't too much. So boom. So that's the mic. Wait, I got the mic plugged in. My PS5 mic plugs into my Dell laptop. So the streamers can hear me, the viewers can hear me through here. But this mic, the second mic, is going to be plugged into my PS5. And that's how the game chat hears me. And that's how I'm able to actually, you have to have two mics to be able to record your audio in the game chat's audio. You got to have both. You can't just have one mic. You got to have two so you can capture both of the audios. And that's what I do. I plug this one in to my PS5, and I talk and communicate with them through there. And I'm also able to capture the game audios with that when this is plugged in. That's just how it works. I don't know how, but that's just what hey, that's just what it is. So that's what I do, and then I use this PS5 headset to communicate through the audio on the Dell laptop, on my laptop. But it all seemingly comes at one. Like it's not gonna overlap or anything like that. It's not like it's overlapping or anything. Let me take off this stupid ass headset because it's not being used. So yeah, that's my gamer setup. Oh, and the last one, the ring light, because you gotta have a light. Boom, boom. That's what I'm using right now, a ring light. It's a UB size ring light I got off Amazon. All these products I was off Amazon. The products I used, this right here, a capture card, a light, a ring light, and this mic are the only things that I bought. The headset, I had that since PS4, and the headsets usually cost some money. I ain't gonna lie, headset probably gonna cost. What's gonna probably cost you the most money? It's gonna be a headset. I wouldn't go cheap on a headset if I were you. I wouldn't do that. But for your mic, your secondary mic, I didn't have to go too expensive. I just used a little finite mic. I didn't have to go too much. I mean, it captures just fine, perfectly. But I need like a better headset because that headset is a little older. We're not here to talk about that. So yeah, I would say get a good headset. I mean, Sony, you gotta get a good. I mean, those should cost money. So that headset's probably gonna cost about the same amount of money that you spent for this cheap secondary mic, a ring light, and the capture card. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be about the same amount of money. But like I said, it's about what you want to spend. If you want to spend the extra money on a better mic, you can do that. If you want to spend better money on a different light and get better lighting, then you can do that. And if you want to get a better, like get 4K, actual 4K captures, then you're probably going to want to get an Elgato capture card. Because I wouldn't recommend getting that little. I mean, it's good. It's 1080, but it's not 4K. But that's what I use to start up, and it looks good. It looks great. I mean, it looks fine. I mean, you don't have to go out there and just go out there and, you know what I'm saying? People are too scared to start because they want it to be perfect. No. It's not gonna be perfect when you first start out. I want it to be like, bah. I want to have the Gucci, Louis. Like, nah, bitch. You gotta work your way up. You gotta work. You gotta get them Sheins and AliExpresses. You gotta work your way up, my man. You can't just expect Gucci treatment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't waste all your money trying to get all this Gucci equipment. Like, don't do that. Just get a cheap little, easy little setup, and I think you'll be good. And yeah, the only thing you really need to spend money on, like I said, is a mic, a good mic for your headset. For your, that's probably the only thing I would say you need to really spend money on. And the laptop that you use. You're gonna need a laptop. You're gonna need a laptop or a computer to actually do all this. If you don't have that, then boom, this is not really a conversation. So like, yeah, you gotta have that. It's gonna be hard. It's not even worth it, honestly. Just uploading clips from my damn PS5 or whatever Xbox. I'm a PS5 user. Team PS5 gang here. I don't know what that was, but yeah, Team PS5 gang here. Boom. Yeah, that's it. That's all for the setup. The setup is probably like $40, not including the mic headset. Plus the mic headset, if you don't already have one, it's like probably $80-$100, like approximately. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's pretty easy, nice setup, and it doesn't cost much. So yeah, just do it. Don't be worried about it being perfect and it being great. Just do it. You know what I mean? Post it, put it out there, be consistent. It'll be okay. I mean, people. That's what I was worried about. I'm a perfectionist. I won't start it unless it's gonna be perfect. I have to make it be right. But then it's like that's not how you. That's not how you. That's not how you do things. So yeah, do it. Just if you want to do gaming setup and streaming, this is just for you for like a cheap little startup. And yeah. The bill come get that. Even your man know Curly's do it better. You want to fight me? I was on my page, never double tap like me. Put that on my life. So boom, I'm here to talk about a little intermission break. Talk about for the rest of the video, do a little breakdown about who I am as a person. Me, I'm just kidding. You get an idea of me. So boom, I have a mom and dad in my life. I have a mom, I have a dad, I have a brother, I have a sister. I'm just kidding. No, I don't have a sister. I do have a brother though, one older brother. But we're not here to talk about him. We're here to talk about me. And about me is I like anime. I love my cat. I have one cat. Her name is Shadow. She's a girl, Shadow Boo. I love anime. I like cats. I love reality TV. Oh my gosh, I eat reality TV up for dinner. Anime too. I love anime as well. What else do I like? Yeah, I like a lot of stuff. Like, I'm an adventurous person. I like to whatever. We're not here to talk about that. The bitch is in a date. All right. The point I was trying to say is I'm sick of these 50-50 mundane, boring ass conversations that we're talking about. I want to give advice. That's what I want to do. All right. I want y'all to like get it in. I want to tell you input about my life so y'all can take it and be like what not to do or just listen and be like, okay, advice. So boom. I'm a single 24-year-old cat mom, and I am going to college this August. Yeah, next like 2 weeks, I'm going to college. Like the 20th, I'm going to college, starting my first class. I already have an associate's or whatever because I went to a community college or whatever. Um. Oh yeah, single. So I've only been in one relationship my entire life, and I was 18 when I first got into it, and I was 20 when we broke up. Like, well, damn near 21. So, like, right on the verge of 21 when we were about to break up. But we were together for like 2 years, almost three. And yeah, I broke up with him because I felt like I mean, honestly, what it boils down to, I just didn't know who I was as a person. I didn't really know myself yet. I was 18. I was, quickly in a relationship. And, the person, this even speaks for itself. And I'll let you say what you want to say at this comment. My ex told me when we broke up, I gave you confidence. Yeah. So that kind of speaks for itself. Like, what? I don't know what to weird. And y'all wonder why. Like, I don't have no problem with anybody. I don't have any bitter or hateness or nothing in my heart. But like at the end of the day, I remember what you said. You know what I mean? Like I still remember what you said though. Like, I don't have no problem, but you did say that though. Um, and I can't like limit people to change because I've changed. I'm not the same person I was when I was younger. You know what I mean? But like I said, I was in one relationship my entire life. It was me years ago. I didn't know who I was yet as a person. Some people already know themselves at that age, and some people already have like that experience and that confidence and stuff within themselves. Like the way I would move then, it's not nothing of how I would move now. Like, bitch, I don't even move the same as like I did last week. Bitch, I don't even do the same thing that I did last week. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even have the same mindset. Your mindset should be constantly evolving, changing, getting better. And some things you don't have to change. Some things aren't like you need to change. Like, but some things you might need to change and you might need to work on with yourself. And one thing I need to work on with me is being uncomfortable. Being comfortable with being uncomfortable. I gotta get used to that. I gotta put myself and I get too playing it safe and too, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, oops, my bad. Sometimes you just gotta like, boom. So boom, I've been in one relationship my entire life, and I didn't have the confidence I do now. Like, did it take him? I mean, listen, confidence is earned. People think you're just born with confidence. No, you can't be like, I'm that girl, I'm that dude, I'm that guy, but you don't have any receipts or anything to back it up. Like, but you don't have no type of, what were you basing that off of? That's what was me. I didn't have anything to base that off of. So the confidence wasn't really there because I didn't have any receipts. So I didn't have anything to back it up. But now I have a lot of things to back it up. And I know I have the look. And that's where I feel like I was struggling with. Like, am I pretty enough to attract a man? No, I know. I'm more than beautiful. I'm more than pretty enough to attract a man. I know that now. But it's not about that. I've always been the type of person to be like, I want the man to like me for me, not for what I look like. So I'm glad that my first relationship, I lost. Like, I'm glad that I didn't, like, I got with a person that actually wanted me more than just my body. Like he actually liked me for me and got with me. I don't know. Part of me kind of feels like, you know what I'm saying? Because he did lie and he just like, oh, we're gonna be friends forever. We're gonna be cool. And of course, once we stopped talking, once I stopped giving him that communication, once I stopped like, leaving that door open for us to be together in that type of way, is when he cut me off. So it's like, okay, well, if I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll say we're gonna be cool, but then are we really? I mean, I'm not saying he owes me that. I'm glad he doesn't. Like I said, I don't regret the happening. You know what I'm saying? He was a good relationship. I was a good first relationship at first, everything. Like it was somebody that actually cared and actually, did the extra steps, and at least it was with, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't feel right saying that he cared because I mean, like, okay, at one point he did care, I guess, whatever. We cared for each other, you know what I'm saying? And, it wasn't the way it was done. It was, you know, clock it. It wasn't worse, you know what I mean? It could have been worse. You don't want to lose, you know what I mean? It could have been worse. But it wasn't. No. I lost it, my virginity, to a man that, was my committed boyfriend and, cared about me and actually wanted a relationship with me and, valued kind of the same things I valued and actually made compromises and things like that. So I don't regret that. Like that, I needed that. And like I said, confidence, you have to, like, I can't say he gave me confidence. Like, if it wasn't going to be you, it was going to be somebody else. Like, I don't need, do you think you're needed for confidence? Like, look at me. Come on. But yeah, so yeah, I'm single. I'm out here, not really caring. I know I'm all about, you know, I'm at a point where, I used to like go through that, pick me and chase a man and do all that. Like, that's just not, I could never put myself in that. Like, I don't care. Like, yeah, yeah. Like, oh, do you have a man? Oh, but you don't have a man. I don't give a damn. Having a man doesn't mean anything, boo. The fuck? If I wanted a man, trust me, I could get a man. Like, when you want a burger from Wendy's, what do you get? You get a burger from Wendy's. You don't get a burger from Whataburger. You don't get it from McDonald's. You get it from Wendy's, don't you? So if I had that same knowledge about getting a man, I could do that. But I don't care. Fuck, why'd I ever be that thirsty for a man? Like, come on. Are we being serious here? So yeah, I'm just confident in myself, in my ones, in myself, in me, in what I do, and what I can do, and what I know my mind is capable of. And I want everyone to be like that. Don't let the haters bring you down. Don't start something because you're scared of failure. Fuck it, do it. Don't be scared of rejection. Get that rejection, boo. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Go for it and live life how you want to live it, because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. That's one thing I definitely had to learn. Like, one person will sit up here and talk to you and be like, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. But then just turn around, they'll do the exact same thing. It's like, wait, what? That's why you don't care. Like, when I do stuff, I'm not thinking, what is this person going to think about when I do this? No, I just do it because I wanted to do it. Okay? And that's how y'all should live life. And yeah, be beautiful, be confident, be positive, no hate. I don't have any hate in my heart for not my ex. I don't. I really don't. But he did make those comments. He did say that. And he did hurt me. It did. Like, he did at the end of the day. I cannot ignore that. And we're not cool. I haven't talked to you in over years, and I don't have a desire to, because I feel like once you hurt me and do that, yeah, it's going to take you to come in and be the one. I'm not going to come in and kiss your ass. I'm not. That's just how I am. That's how I move. I'm not gonna, like, you hurt me, I hurt you, whatever the case may be. We can just leave it there. 'Cause I'm not apologizing. You know what I mean? I don't feel apologetic. I don't feel like there's something to chase or anything. Like, I don't care. I did what I did. You did what you did. We don't have nothing to apologize, nothing to talk about. It is what it is. Like, yeah. And that just goes for every relationship I had in my life. Like, But we cool. We cool. Like I don't got any hate, but like I'm just gonna. I am gonna speak my truth. I am gonna speak my truth though. So yeah, I will do that. And yeah, pop it. So confidence is definitely something you have to get from experience. But then once you go through that phase, that pick me phase and that like extra that man, you realize that it's like, you know what I mean? You have to go through those. You gotta see what I'm saying? People see a successful person at the top and they see that, but they don't know all the ills, all the tumbles, all the losses you got to take to get there. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm spending too much. I'm scared. Let's stop. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions about my setup, if you have to name anything, any advice about love and life, I can give it. Shoot, I'm not in a relationship. I don't have that much experience myself. I'm not like nobody to sit up here and brag. We all have our flaws. So, boom, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Share, comment, like, follow me on all social media.